Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Olamide, and if you're seeing me for the very first time, this is me, this is I, Lami. Welcome. If you're an OG, welcome back, and if you're a new subscriber, what have you been waiting for? Welcome back to another episode of Chill with Lami. I don't know why I keep saying another episode, but anyway, in my previous video I said that I asked some questions. I asked a question on my Instagram as saying that people should ask me anything that you want to know, like a Q&A. I'm filming for YouTube. I got some pretty interesting questions and I'm going to be addressing them today. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I'm looking down because I have the questions here. They're really very interesting questions, to be honest. The very first one is, I got some questions about marriage, YouTube and things like that. And yeah, I'm just going to, how do you feel? The first question is how do you feel about your journey on YouTube so far? Great question. Basically, I feel like how do I answer this question? Sometimes I feel like I can do better in terms of consistency, and sometimes I allow my mood dictate if I want to do a video or not. So for example, if I'm having a bad day and I'm supposed to, sometimes I myself won't schedule the video, but because I'm having a bad day, I'm not going to post anything. Do you understand? I feel like I did not take it as a job. It was more of a hobby for me starting out. It was just until recently I started to see it as a job because the whole content creation, everything is now a wave now. And yeah, I was more enlightened compared to when I started. I don't know, to be honest. I started very, very spontaneously. It was the 1st of January. I was alone. I wasn't with my family. I just picked up my family, I'm going to do this, and that was it. So maybe I didn't really think about it too much, but I feel like I'm better in terms of consistency. But however, I'm still going to give myself a pat on my back because I have done this YouTube thing not as a full-time content creator, still living my life as an adult, as an individual, going through different phases of my life: work, school, job, getting married, normal buzz life and all. So yeah, and there's some time that I took a break because I just wasn't in the right frame of mind. So I think that I'm getting there. First off, I said first of all, I'm happy that even without getting paid for it, without anything, I'm doing it without any incentive. Do you understand? So that alone shows that I enjoy what I'm doing. But hopefully, I hope it gets converted to money. It will. It's already converted to money small. But yeah, I think I just have to do better in terms of consistency and shift my mindset to look at it as a full-time job, not as a hobby anymore, because it really started spontaneously for me, and I just really wanted to put myself out there more. I felt like I was too into myself, and I just wanted to do something much more different, and that was how it started. Yeah. My next question is, how has marriage affected any of your habits? Has marriage affected any of your habits yet? If yes, which? I'm glad you added the yet, because please, I've been married for how long? I'm glad you added yet. But it means so to answer this question, I can't give a long list because I'm newly married. Duh. But if I was to answer your question, I will say that maybe this happy weight gain or happiness weight, what they call it, I don't even know, but this weight that you gain when you're married or with your partner, newly married, things like that, I think I've been able to get some of that. So I think I've added a bit of weight, but to be honest, I'm trying. This weight loss journey, we've just been, it's a love-hate relationship. So maybe a little weight gain. Then maybe my sleeping pattern has changed. Not so much. Well, has my sleeping pattern changed? I think a bit. I get to cook more now. I can literally batch cook during, like, when I'm going to work, like on Sundays, like my previous video, I batch cook on Sundays, and I might not really eat like anything during the week. I'm just cooking for my family. Do you understand? So yeah, I think I'm going to cook more now, because if I was alone, like, my fridge can be empty for days, and I'm just going to be snacking on different things. Or knowing that there is someone that you need to take care of. You cannot starve somebody's child. Did you get? So yeah, I batch cook more now. Then what else again? I think also, taking the extra effort to look good, and just self-care and all of those things as well. I think I don't know if married has really changed that, but somehow when we're going out, I sometimes I can tend to say, I'm just going to pull up like joggers and all. But again, I just think about it like, you're married and you need to put in the work to look good. Like, even the littlest of things needs to be done like very well. So I kind of condition my mind not to look anyhow. I'm trying, to be honest. It's not easy, but I'm trying, because it's very easy to get comfortable. What else again? I think calling more, like, now you have your husband's family. You can't even say your husband, they're now your family. So now I have two families, right? And I need to connect and reach out to everybody, much often, which is like a larger. There are many people to call now, as opposed to just calling my immediate family, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's it. Next question is, if you had $10,000, what will you get, or what will you do? If I had $10,000, first off, $10,000 is not really so much money. I'm not saying I have $10,000. I'm not saying I have $10,000, please. I'm just saying that it's not so much as you think. It's probably like, it's not even up to 10 million naira. But something like, if I go to BB Nigeria now, win it and collect it. But first off, I will most likely invest 50% of the money. Then that's invest, Then I need fiscal cash as well, so I'll probably save like 30%, or yeah, maybe save for 30%. Then the remaining 20%, as the very kind person that I am, I'm very kind. I think I'm actually quite very, very kind. I will give people in need, probably my friends, family, people that need money, and I will splurge the remaining, splurge nonsense. I will never cook, no batch cooking, nothing. We won't be sitting in a hotel. I will just be spending anyhow. Like, I'll probably buy buy iPhone 14 Pro Max. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Like, invest, save, spend. 50, 30, 20. Yeah. So the next question is, one celebrity you wish to see, and what you will do when you see them. Now this question is particularly difficult because I don't used to stamp people. Like, I mean, I appreciate things that people do. I'm like, oh, okay. For example, I saw CME one time at Rufus and Bees in Nigeria. Rufus and Bees is like a game center, and I'm like, oh, I CME, how you doing? I really like what you do. Well done, blah blah blah. And that was it. I didn't say like, oh, let's take a picture. I don't know. So I don't really stand people. Is it a good or a bad thing? No. But I mean, I admire what people do. Like, yeah. But I don't have any celebrity right now that I want to see. And what I would do. What I would do if I see any celebrity that, I probably like, oh, how are you? No, not how are you? Like, hi. Good to see you. What else? Well done. I like what you do. So something along that line. Yeah. My next question is, how does it feel to be married? It scares me. Very, very interesting question. How does it feel to be married? To be honest, it feels normal. Like, a lot of my friends ask me, oh, what has changed and things like that. And I'm like, nothing has really changed, and that's just the truth, except the fact that you have a companion. You're thinking in twos now. You're not like thinking alone, but it actually just feels good. It feels good to know that, oh, yeah, you're not alone, that you have a companion. Yeah, I think another thing I would say is, be yourself, have something going on for you outside of the fact that you're married. Like, being married is one aspect of your life. your life doesn't end with being married. It actually probably starts. So yeah, but it feels good to know that my problems are not totally mine and my wins are not all mine. Like, we share everything together. I don't know if that makes sense. What I'm trying to say. Like, everything I'm doing, I'm thinking of someone else right now, my husband, and yeah, I think that's what I have to say. Someone says, why didn't we, another question is, why didn't we see clips from the civil wedding? Let me tell you guys, that morning, right, that morning I dressed up. My husband was already on the island, but me, I was on the mainland with my family, and we left like where I was staying that morning, like say 6. I was even looking for my perfume, so I kind of delayed a bit. Then we got to a particular junction, and then we saw like VIO or all this like road safety, and we kind of took one way because we didn't know that the road was blocked. We didn't know. It felt like it was a trap, to be honest, to lure people into taking that road. That was just it. But immediately they told me like, oh, you're getting married, blah blah blah. She's a bride. And I asked us, where are you going to? And I said, okay. And I said, okay, don't worry, turn back. You get. They actually wanted to stop us and actually like collect money, but immediately they saw me wearing like my white gown and all. You know, they said we should go. And we're already running late. My husband was already there. They were about to start. I just wasn't really in the mood. I just wanted to like get, because I already heard Ikoyi stress, blah blah blah, and all. And then there was like back and forth with like doing cuts or like doing like, that's another story. But you know, I just wanted to do it fast and get it over with. And there were so many people, you know, Ikoyi registry. It feels like that's the only cuts registry in Nigeria. So yeah, but luckily enough, we're the first people that got married. Like, I don't even know how we did it, but we're the first people, and we finished like so fast. Like, I think by past 10 to 11 we're already done. I think like by 10 we're already done, or past 10, half past 10. Yeah, so I just didn't, it was too rowdy. I just wasn't really interested in that ceremony. So this next question is so interesting, and it reads, based on your observation and stay in the UK, which skills is mostly used there? Tech, business, or science? This is an interesting question. First of all, I'm not a career coach, so I can only speak from my own perspective based on the network of people that I have or I have access to, and maybe just general knowledge. So what I would say is that, you know, there are no bad jobs actually, right? I mean, yeah, pay is relative, and you know, all jobs are important as long as there are no automations for something. Somebody has to do them. So in the UK, like, you get paid for everything that you do. Yeah, there are some pays. I mean, tech jobs and you know, all of that are paid, you know, more than some roles, and that's just the truth. But if you could learn a skill, please, I would advise you to please learn. But I just want to say that it's not only tech courses that pay well here. We have like some finance courses, we have like some, you know, HR, let's say courses. We have some finance roles, HR roles, business roles, you know, products also on that tech. But yeah, I'm just saying, so I can't particularly say that, you know, one is used somewhere more than the other. It just really depends on what you want to do and where you fit in, if that makes sense. But if you want to learn a skill, I would say that, you know, you should please go for it. And which brings me to like my next point, the actual sponsors of this video. This video is sponsored by mytechbase, and they are an educational like tech company that is focused on like career development for people that are trying to transition into tech. So if you're interested in transitioning into tech, you want to learn and all of that, this is for you. So listen up. So mytechbase basically offers courses in data analytics, UX design, and you know, software testing. The course runs for 3 months, and you know, there's a session ongoing. The next cohort is in November, and also the fee for software testing cost 700 euros. The one for data analytics and UX design cost 500 euros and 150,000 naira. Then payments can be made in 2 installments, like you can pay twice. And then if you've paid, and you have to pay like the first before you join, and like halfway into your into the completion of your course. Now if you've gone halfway into the completion of your course and you cannot make the second half of the payments, they give you an extended grace of 2 weeks, and extended grace of extended period of 2 weeks to be able to pay up. Additionally, the tutors have so many years of experience, and they help you optimize your CV, they help you optimize your LinkedIn, and then they help with career coaching, they help with interview prep, and also help you refer jobs and prepare you for interviews and all of those things. And additionally, before the course starts, you get access to a webinar where they talk you through the program, which is basically organized a week before you join the main program. Then all classes are virtual, and then they're always recorded, so you can go back to what's it called now, to watch if you probably missed something, if you need to recall what was being taught. Then additionally, there's a community of students, alumni of students that have gone through mytechbase, and their amazing reviews. I'm going to link in their Instagram handle and all of their LinkedIn and all of that. You can check it out. So there's an amazing community where you can network and ask questions, and just ask questions that can facilitate your growth and all of those things for that amount of money, 3 months, and getting access to experienced tutors. I think it's a win, to be honest. Tech is really good. I mean, you have to work for it. It's not, I feel one thing I also know is that people just feel tech is a get rich quick scheme. It's not. And everything, you're going to break down everything to you at my tech base. You're going to explain everything to you, and give you the proper understanding, proper introduction, for you to be able to soar, and all of those things. So I feel if you're looking to transition into tech, you should consider joining my tech base. I think they're a great ed tech to learn a skill in UX design, data analytics, and software testing. Additionally, if you're registered as a student, you can refer someone who becomes a student, and then you can get 10% discount off your own tuition. That's just very, very generous. So it means that you can even get your school fees sorted out for free, because if you refer so many people, accruing discounts, that's a huge bonus off your own fees as well. So I'm going to link in all of their handles and everything so you can check them out. And trust me, now back to answer your question, do I think tech, business, science? I think that all roles, and because someone has to do them anyway, all roles are relevant and are paid depending on what you want. But getting into tech is really good, because the world is going digital, is going global, and I don't think that it will get to a point where all of those things are irrelevant, where those skills become redundant, because things are evolving. So yes, please get into tech and consider registering with my tech base, be able to push you up, give you that what would I call it now, that push that you need. Got a lot of why are you so cute, why are you fine, share your skincare routine, why are you so fine this morning, because I posted it immediately I got to work. That's the Q&A. Why are you so fine this morning, why are you so cute, blah blah blah. I drink water and I mind my business. Social media actually makes it quite hard to mind your business, to be honest. But what do? I'm not the best person to give any advice. I try to drink water. I've been forcing in that of recent. I'm not even going to lie to you people. I've been forcing in that of recent, going to work and all of that. But drink, I think I drink water. I try to drink water a lot. I try, if I do say so myself. Then I eat fruits. Even now, I don't even know what's wrong with me, but I eat fruits. Then what else again? My skincare routine. If you've not seen my skincare, I think I have a skincare, prep, whatever. I'm going to probably link it in. The products that I use, everything is there. I don't know if I have an updated one. I'll probably do an updated one very soon, because I've changed some products, and that's it. But majorly, I'm thankful to my mom's genes, and God has been good to me. God has been good to me. See all of this. And Mr. A has been keeping up that glow. So what else? What am I so fine? I think that's it. mind your business. Yeah, like focus on your focus. It's really hard, if I do say to myself, to focus. And when you say mind your business, people just think it's an insult, but there's so much you can get out of minding your own business. Like, this is what I'm doing and I'm going to mind it because it's my business. Like, if we see it that way and not like an insult or anything, I feel like, yeah, we'll be good. Another question is, how do you maintain femininity in marriage? So the person that asked this question, right, I had a conversation with her and I kind of understood. I already answered this somehow in my head. I had a conversation with her and then she explained better what she meant. So before I had that conversation with her, what I was going to answer was, okay, how I maintain femininity in marriage. First off, like self-care. I am really trying. First off, like me and making my hair are not friends. I just want to weave my hair and wear wigs. Making my nails is a chore. Like, I just like comfort. But you go out, you see some women, their nails are made up, like their hair, everything is looking all like so prim, so proper, everything. So for me, I try to prioritize self-care. It might not be like making my hair like with my hair every day, or like not every day is so extreme, like maybe changing my hair every 2 weeks or fixing my nails every week. But things like eating well, things like taking care of my skin, things like sleeping, all those things are very important to me, as much as even like looking good, like trying to look good. And yeah, I feel like are the ways I maintain femininity in marriage. Then secondly, I do is that second or third, but anyway, in no particular order, I also try to like have like time out with my girls, where I'm just talking about girl stuff, not just having like talks with your girls and your friends, ladies, virtual or physical, things like that. What else do I do? Yeah, I think that's about it. I look really good. Yeah, but after I now talked to my friend, she was talking of like, how do you because we now talked about the fact that some ladies have their hair done, never to be cut on fresh, their nails are always done, all of those things. And I kind of understood where she was coming from. So how do I do all of that? The answer is, I am trying. I've inculcated like trying out new what do I call it now? This waxing. I've said to do it, and to be honest, it's painful. But the fact that I go out to do my girls, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, oh, okay, I'm doing something for my body, I'm doing something for myself, and things like that. So with time, I'll probably like inculcate making my nails or do my hair regularly. But with hair, anything with like hair making in this country is a lot of hard work. But that's it. The next question, I'm almost done, guys. The next question is, what are the highest paid tech jobs, and are there any boot camps you'd recommend? I mean, this is also like a tech, yeah, because everybody wants to make that money, but are you ready to do the work though? Someone said tech money is blood money, because you will work. Yeah, so I feel like roles like software engineering, software testing, that is not really popular. Data analytics, being a tech recruiter, which is also like HR roles. All this also depends on the kind of company you're working for. Some of the money that people get are related to the kind, because we can be doing the same thing, but we're working with different companies and they're paying us differently. Do you understand? So when you say tech, the company you work for also matters as well. But I would say like roles that pay well generally, product management, product design, being like a tech recruiter or like an HR business partner. Yeah, it's not tech, but it's actually quite technical as well. Like some finance roles are quite technical. So business analytics, things like that, to be honest. Whatever you're doing, just try to like do it to the best of your ability and be the best. Yeah, boot camps I recommend mytechbase, as you already know, are the sponsors of these videos, so please do well to check them out. I think, let me see if I have any other questions. I have some more questions. Okay, the second to the last one is, how do you define success? Basically, for me, I know that sometimes we look at, and I asked this question because it actually got me thinking, how do I define success? So basically, you know the way we say, okay, success, so when I've probably bought one big house, or when I've bought a car, or when I've gotten married, that's success. But if we look at it, it's like, once I say, oh, Olamide, I want to hit the gym 5 times, no, 5 times, 3 times a week, and I get to do it, I think I've achieved success, right? So if I say I want to do something and I set my mind to do it, I set a goal and I achieve it, I've achieved success. Now I don't know how you measure your success is different, because if you know that, okay, you can do much more and you're not doing as much as you should, would that still be success? I really don't know. So you need to check yourself. Are you pushing yourself to like the highest? Are you putting all your best? Like, once you know that you've set one really mad goal for yourself and you have achieved it, yeah. But again, not to also like ridicule the small things, because success is also in the little things, little habit changes. I want to probably read a book, things like that too. Can be classified as success. You probably weren't doing something before, you started doing it, regardless of how probably is, I don't know. But what I'm just trying to say is that success depends on what kind of goals you set for yourself, what your bandwidth is, where you're coming from, where you want to go to. Depending on whether it's big success or rather whether the goals are big, whether the goals are small, whatever you achieve, once you've achieved that goal, it is success. But just try not to set like mediocre goals for yourself. I'm talking to myself too. The last question is the honeymoon. Honeymoon plans. I've not seen any clips yet from your honeymoon. Are you going on honeymoon? Talking about honeymoon, stay glued. I'm not going to share any detail yet. Just watch, because something good is coming to your screen. Okay, I've been extra. Yeah, I think I just want to be sure that I did not leave out any question. Okay, yeah, I'm done. You could not ask me so many questions, so I've just answered all the people that asked me questions. So I just really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really like sit down videos because it feels like I like to talk. This YouTube is like my journal. I like to talk when I'm like filming for YouTube, sit down videos. I think I kind of enjoy them. So please indulge me if I'm talking too much, and also leave a comment down below, like anything that I've said. If you have additional contributions, anything, just leave it down. If you don't agree with anything I've said, leave it down as well. We'll talk about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've come to the end. Please don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, subscribe, engage me. Please, once you see my videos, just click on it, because it really helps the algorithm. If you have like video recommendations you want me to do, you want to see, please leave them in the comment section. I will respond. I shall respond. I always respond, guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, which is an interesting one. I promise. It's going to be so interesting. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.